G'day guys, Big V weekly wrap here with our youth women. Now, typically we go from VYC and Championship and we filter our way down, but our Youth League 2 women here have wrapped up their seasonal fixture here with their finals starting this coming weekend. So we're going to reverse it here for our youth women as we're going to start in Youth League 2 with Southern Peninsula just falling short to Bellarine 61 to 88 mark.
Yeah, Bellarine look primed and ready for finals, Ted. They had so many contributors. None other than Sophie Tattersall, I believe it is, 25 points. She was very handy with 4 steals as well. And Piper Copeland, 10 points with her 8 assists, getting her teammates involved.
Absolutely, yes. Bellarine, I believe, finished on top of the ladder there, earning themselves the week off this coming weekend.
Well, all right, game 2, we had Sherbrooke 64 defeat Albury Wodonga on the road 56.
Yeah, Olivia Kingston here continuing to get it done, even though her girls, I don't believe they made finals. I think they fell just short after having sort of not the best start to the season they would have liked, but 19 points to go with her, 17 rebounds. She was absolutely dominant all year long. Georgia Salinger with her 26 points, making the starting 5 again.
Yeah, Whittlesea, a huge win, 76 over Western Port, who I believe may have finished the season on the bottom after a promising start to the season.
Yeah, absolutely. Whittlesea, I believe, also hosting round 1 of the finals in a second chance opportunity against Mornington, which we will discuss in another podcast a little bit later. But Isabel Ryan, 14 points off the bench. Rani Taylor with 14 to go with her 10 rebounds and 5 assists.
Next game we had Blackburn 60 continue their strong push for finals and defeated Mornington 57. What a big win for Blackburn.
Yeah, massive win for Blackburn. They will be on the road, finishing 5th on the ladder, heading to Albury. I believe this is going to be on the Sunday. Mornington also finishing 3rd, I believe it was, so they're going to be hosted by Whittlesea this coming weekend in that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, that's a huge push from Blackburn. It was sitting on the bottom of the ladder for a lot of the early part of the year, so well done to them for turning their season around. Over Youth League 1, we have a huge win. McKinnon 94 defeated Warrandyte 34. And then an important sort of maybe a finals preview here. Bulleen 54 defeated Wyndham 53.
Yeah, this was Talia Leeson here, leading scorers for Bulleen, 17 points to go with her 8 rebounds and huge 7 steal performance, if you don't mind, Mark. Jasmine Goodman, a quieter game here. Eliza Moody was very nice, 17 points, just falling ever so short. Not too sure what happened at the end of the game here. We'll watch the tape if you do have it to see how close it really was at the very end there.
Yeah, and that's a really good win by Bulleen over a full-strength Wyndham. Had their championship girls coming down to play too, so that's huge. Coburg 88 get a good win over Craigieburn 71. Pakenham 76 defeats Sunbury 70.
Yeah, this was a very close game. Rihanna Gallagher, a quieter game than she typically has, just the 7 points. She does play up in her championship women's side, where she makes quite a bit of a difference, changes the complete style, as she's just an absolute jet when she whips around the floor. But no, Sunbury, Adriani Cameron, making the starting 5 there with 26 points to go with her, 7 rebounds, 3 assists and 3 steals, even though just falling ever so short there for the weekend.
I think you've absolutely butchered that name, but that's okay.
Probably. Apologies.
Bulleen have a really good weekend with a 2-point win over Camberwell, 62 to 60. Coburg 80 points defeat Collingwood 53. They had a fantastic weekend as well. McKinnon 92 go 2-0 for the weekend with a big win over Craigieburn 67. Eltham, huge win, an important win over a finals bound Pakenham.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Eltham only have one more game here for the rest of the season next week, possibly being one of the only teams remaining to be undefeated for the season. So one game can somewhat knock them off.
Well, it's interesting they're facing McKinnon, who is the team that almost pipped them right at the start. before they went into the undefeated matchup against Camberwell. So,
Very true.
all right, Wyndham 89 defeat Geelong United to finish the year. Or not finish the year just yet, but Geelong have been undermanned of late, and likewise again.
Yeah, absolutely. Millie Dawkins still coming off the bench with 24 points to her name. Wyndham able to get one back on the Sunday. Jasmine Goodman with 25 points and 10 rebounds to her name. As we move to Youth League 1, Youth Champ women here, apologies. As we see some massive games here moving forward. We are just getting some technical difficulties here. Just give us 1 second and we'll jump right in. Here we go.
All right, Melbourne 73 defeats Sandringham 61.
Yeah, Melbourne sort of did by committee here. No real standouts there. Sandringham just falling short, but no, Melbourne, I believe all 5 starters finished with 10 plus points.
Well, wait. And a finals-bound Kilsyth 88 just took care of business with against Ballarat 44.
Yeah, Gardner just genuine experience, 21 points to her name for the game there. Just the absolute seasoned veteran for BYC women.
And Diamond Valley 72 defeat Frankston 70.
Yeah, Alicia Kadee starting 5, 29 points with 10 rebounds to her name. That's a massive win for Diamond Valley there as Frankston. You know, were quite impressive when they got their college girls back with the likes of Bravington and Cassie Bora.
Yeah, for sure. And Altona continue their fantastic form with a 90 to 57 win over Keele or Thunder. Then we got Bendigo 74 defeats Knox 59.
Yeah, Lavinia Cox, 30 points to her name. A very, very good win for Bendigo. Another team sort of thereabouts in the finals, whether they can get it done or not. It sort of does depend on how their NBL 1 team looks, whether they get much more of their girls back or not. But Lavinia, a massive performance and year for herself.
Yeah, for sure. Waverley 73 defeat Ringwood 55. A good win for the Waverley girls.
Absolutely. It was Hannah Griffiths here, I believe, making the starting 5 as well. 23 points with 10 rebounds to her name. Very good job for her. I believe it was the first time with Kinkella typically making the starting 5 for Waverley. So good to see another face up there for Waverley.
Well done. Casey 70 defeated Bendigo 61. A big win for the Casey girls. And Kilsyth 70 defeated Dandenong 61. Frankston bounced back, get a win, 68 over the struggling Hume 59.
Yeah, a closer game than we would have thought. Frankston, like we said before, making a bit of a push in the second half of this season. They did sort of have a quiet second half there as they did perform very, very well in the first. Hume, very, very unfortunate season for them, as I believe they did make the first or second round of finals last year. No Eberpov in this one here, so that could have been quite a difference there. As we move to our last game here, Nuttawading getting the job done over Ballarat at home, 82 to 62.
Fantastic. What a game.
Absolutely. That'll be all for us this week with finals right around the corner. Youth League 2 Women Grand Final Series coming up very close. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We'll catch you soon.